Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Tips on Healthy Living. It's nice to be here again, and this morning we'll be talking about factors that influences blood pressure readings. Normal blood pressure is vital to life. Without the pressure that forces our blood to flow around the circulatory system, no oxygen or nutrients will be delivered through our arteries to the tissues and organs. However, blood pressure can become dangerously high and it can also get too low. So today, we will discuss what blood pressure is, what the measurements mean for our health, and factors that might affect blood pressure readings. So what is blood pressure? Blood pressure is the force that moves blood through the circulatory system. It is the force of your blood pushing against the walls of your arteries. In a blood pressure reading, the systolic number always comes first, and then the diastolic number comes after. For example, your numbers may be 130/60 or simply written as 130/60 mmHg. The American Heart Association cites normal blood pressure to be below 120 mmHg for systolic and 80 mmHg for diastolic. However, blood pressure can change naturally due to many reasons. Why should you check your blood pressure? Hypertension is a silent killer. It rarely comes with symptoms. Most people who have high blood pressure don't even know, and the best way to ascertain this is by regularly checking your blood pressure. Secondly, your risk for high blood pressure increases with age. Several factors can drive up a person's risk for developing hypertension. People with diabetes and obesity, for example, are more likely to develop high blood pressure. Smoking, physical inactivity, drinking too much alcohol, and eating too much salt can also increase your risk. Family history plays a role too, so does aging. Thirdly, the new normal may be lower than you think. The definition of high blood pressure has changed in recent years. Before 2017, anything below 130/90 mmHg was considered okay. Now, a blood pressure at or above 130/80 mmHg is deemed high. So according to these updated guidance from the American College of Cardiology and the American Heart Association, you should be able to focus and check your BP regularly. Lastly, you put yourself at a place of advantage because regular blood pressure checking might be an indication for some underlying conditions you might not be aware of, which can therefore help you with early diagnosis, help track your treatments, encourage better control, and even cut your healthcare costs that might have resulted from a complication. So more than the manual way of checking our blood pressure, that is with the use of a sphygmomanometer and a stethoscope, technology has made measurements of blood pressure much more easier by providing us with automatic sphygmomanometer that can read your blood pressure for you. Yet, you should be aware that while you check your blood pressure yourself, there are factors that might influence the results that you get. So you might actually be consistently checking your blood pressure and be getting a wrong figure. So let's quickly look at the factors that influences blood pressure readings. The very first thing I'll be talking about is the cuff size. There are high chances that your BP readings might be incorrect when you are using either a BP cuff that is too small or too big. So you should take note of this and make sure that next time you're checking your BP, your cuff conveniently sizes your arm. Secondly, another factor that might influence BP reading is exercise. Please take your blood pressure before exercising, else you might be getting an elevated reading. Accumulated stress due to exercise might tend to increase your blood pressure. Thirdly, meals. Eating due to some factors is likely to reduce your blood pressure readings. So it is also advisable to measure your blood pressure before eating. Fourthly, positioning. Body positions are contributory factors while focusing on your readings. So take note to sit upright. Position your arm in an extended yet relaxed manner before taking your readings. Lastly, other factors like alcohol, caffeine, drugs, underlying disease conditions might also influence your results. So in conclusion, we've been able to talk about what blood pressure is, how this measurement influences our health, and factors that might affect your readings. So till I come your way next time, I want you to take note of everything that has been taught and make appropriate changes when necessary. Stay safe and God bless you. Bye.